Hi everybody, it's Cindy, the jewelry nurse. How's everybody doing tonight? I am going to do a Shop Goodwill unboxing tonight. This is one I've had for a while. It's listed as a fashionable jewelry, and it is supposed to be, it was actually listed as all wearable is what it said, and I think it's about 5.5 pounds or so, so it'll probably take a couple of videos to get through this. I've had this for quite a while, probably. Came in while I was in Kansas. I've got several boxes I just haven't had a chance to go through yet. It does look like it's got quite a few new items that are still on the card, so we'll try and make a crack at that tonight anyway, try and get through as much of it. And my last video, I totally apologized how much of a mess my kitchen looked behind me. I had just finished making a cake, and it was a mess because I hadn't put all that stuff away yet. My husband usually helps me with that, but he got out of it this time because he went to New Orleans. But I'm ready to go. I got my Yeti full of coffee, and I'm tanked up on sugar. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these, but if you have a 7-Eleven in your area, I know they're not in every state, but if you have a 7-Eleven in your area, you gotta try these things. They are so good, and you know, which is crazy considering that I make cakes, but it tastes a lot like homemade. That's what I like about them, because when I make cakes, I never use a box mix. The only time I will ever use a box mix is if I make strawberry cake. The reason for that is the strawberries add too much moisture, so the cake gets really dense. And the only way to get a halfway decent strawberry is if you make like a hybrid. So I will take a box mix, and it will be half homemade and half box. So I'll take a box mix and I'll add pretty much the same things I do when I make a cake from scratch, and it comes out a lot better. I don't like the texture of box cake, and it's really too soft to stack. So not that you really wanted to know all that, but anyways, that's why I like these, because it's like getting homemade cake. And these are lemon, and it comes in a whole bunch of different flavors, so they are addicting, let me warn you. But try them if you have a 7-Eleven. They are really good. Okay, so first I've got, and these are new, they're still on the card. And the last box I bought from 7-Eleven, I'm 7-Eleven, I got 7-Eleven on the brain, from Shop Goodwill, was that 16-pounder, and I did pretty good on that one. It had quite a lot of silver in it. Anyways, these are just hoops, and they don't appear to be expensive hoops. They're like inexpensive. My goodness, lost my magnet already. We'll try this one. Yeah, they're sticking to the magnet. So anyways, these are good for free giveaways. And oh, real quick, I use these books as I have a few more, but as references sometimes when I cannot remember the name of a gemstone or it's one I've never seen. These are really good reference books because it shows you not only what the stones look like in the raw, like in the matrix still or natural. Well, there's one on amber, but it will also show you what it looks like after it's been cut. So these are really good reference books. There's you know, you will be amazed at how many different types of minerals and rocks there are out there. Crazy amount. Okay, this is in a little bag, but it just looks like a couple of faux pearls. They're pretty heavy pearls, but I think they're acrylic. This would be a good one for what Anita Fanita does with the brooch, to put a brooch on it. So that would be good for that. Also wanted to show you, I'm wearing the necklace, two of the necklaces I got from the box in my last video from Anita. They're really cute. I got a lot of compliments on those today. Also wanted to tell you, forgive my crazy looking hair in my last video too. It has been raining so much here. I live in Virginia Beach, and it just never seems to stop raining. It's been raining so much, and it always like really does something weird to my hair. I have really fine hair, and the rain just completely destroys it. That kind of weather, it gets all kind of weird. And I swear it has rained so much that my neighbor is literally building an ark in his driveway. It's crazy. And then a stretchy bracelet. This just feels like plastic. No marks anywhere. Black and silver. It's really not bad. It's kind of an unusual shape. Not bad for a stretchy. Oh, and what I'm wearing, I know somebody always asks me about the jewelry I'm wearing, my own jewelry. This is right here, is just fashion jewelry, but I think I'd love to be able to find this in real gold and diamonds because it's so pretty. I've had this for a long time, and I can't remember what brand it is. Let me look, because I think can't remember. It might be like Sarah Coventry or something like that. Skekel, S-K-E-K-E-L or something. I don't know. I can't read it. I can't remember where I got it, but I've had this since like the 90s. And I used to wear it a lot, and every once in a while now I take it out and wear it. But I think it's kind of a cool looking ring. And then this is just a faux, like lab created ruby, and it's set in sterling with CZs that a friend of mine gave me a few years ago for Christmas, I believe. And this one actually came from the same friend. It's I think it's just a big CZ and crystals around there. And this is probably the most expensive. This cost even more than my original wedding band did. This is not my original wedding band. They don't fit me anymore. They're too small, and so I can't get them sized any bigger either. I've already had them sized a couple of times, so I just wear that white gold band now. But this actually costs more than my wedding ring did. It's probably the most expensive piece of jewelry that I have. It's platinum, 14 karat, and I think it's about 6 or 7 total carat weight on the gold. This is just a gold bracelet with a really interesting link. And this right here is probably one of the more precious things I have. A really good friend of mine gave this to me. It is carved jade or nephrite, I believe it is. It set in 14 karat. She gave me this probably about 35 years ago. My daughter was still a teenager, but a really good friend of mine, and her mother had left this to her when her mother passed, and she gave it to me, so it has always been very special to me. So Stacy, if you're watching, I still wear it. I have taken really good care of it. I treasure it. But this is from the set that this is 2 of the necklaces that were in Anita Fanita's box, and I just think they are really cute together. I've gotten a lot of compliments on them, and neither one are super expensive, but they look really cute together. So I've always liked to pair necklaces, and I never list them that way until Thelma brought that up, so I've been doing that since. And then 2 more pairs of these earrings on the card. These are, I think, the same as this, but these will be really good as free giveaways. Who doesn't like hoops, right? Okay, a pair of Jordache clip-ons. Still new on the card. These are just rhinestones set in silver. Gosh, it looks still kind of dark. They look blue from that light, but they're not. They're clear, but those are kind of cute. I didn't know Jordache made earrings, but there you go. And Jordache, my goodness, Jordache hasn't been around since, what, the 80s? So those must be vintage. Okay, then a pearls. These are faux pearls. It's kind of pretty colors together. Almost a wine purple, white, and pink. So just a long, fairly long pearl necklace. Black acrylic beads with silver spacers. Long, let me try putting mine. I always forget to use this thing, but it doesn't always, you know, things don't really photograph that well on here, but they don't do too bad in videos, so at least you can see the whole thing. So just a long pair of acrylic beads, and looks like all the beads are on the top. These are vintage by the hook, but they're that kind that is sort of fused to the string. Purple acrylic. Okay, yeah, peel in there. So supposed to be wearable, but I don't know how wearable that is. And then a hematite. This is kind of cute. It's a hematite necklace. I know there's, and it has a barrel clasp. I know there's somebody out there that really likes hematite, and I can't remember who it is, but oh, it's hematite and goldstone. So that's kind of cute, and it has a couple of little hearts. So hit me up, and I will send you this. It's really cute. I did get a lot of these hematite necklaces, but that one's a cute one. Make a big pile over here. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you about these Ray-Ban glasses. The reason these are so expensive new is they're the green polarized lenses, and you can't really see it from that angle, but they're green polarized lenses, and that's one of the reasons they list kind of expensive. Okay, I have, now these look like no maker on these. They look like faux agates, but they're actually acrylic. But they do have some cool beads on there. Like that's made to look like an agate, but it's acrylic. And I do like these rings on necklaces. We seem to get a lot of them, but I don't remember when that trend was, but I do remember when they started making a lot of necklaces with this type of rings on them. So there you go. And of course the stretchy, just a gray stretchy. And one of the earrings fell off of here, and I'm assuming the other one's in there because they said everything was supposed to be wearable. Yeah, just an inexpensive red, kind of a mirror finish. But I like that color of red though. Red is my favorite color, and I do like that color of red. Let me get this out of the way. Alright, deal with that later. And of course, gotta have one of these in every jar. It's the eyeglass things that you put on your eyeglasses. Can't remember what they're called. It's kind of a cool chain though. Sort of a little ball and what do you call that? Ball and something link. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, fashion eyewear retainer. That's what they're calling it. This is pretty. It's a clamp bracelet. It's all blue and green rhinestones. There are no maker's mark in there, but it is all it doesn't have any wear. It is kind of cute. If you like that much bling, it's really cute. Fairly well made, but the spring, I don't know. The spring seems, I guess it's where it should be, but the spring seems a little loose to me. I don't know. I'll put it on for a minute and see if it stays on. Okay, this is cute. This is I don't think I'm going to get as lucky with this one as I did with the other one, but this is the memory wire, and it's mother of pearl pendant, and I want to say they're not cat's eyes, just some kind of glass beads, and by the way, if you hadn't hit that like button, please hit the like button. And please subscribe. And sorry I keep twitching like that. I didn't realize I did that until I started filming. But a little over a year ago, I had a melanoma up here on my back, sort of near my spine. And it involved some very extensive surgery into the muscle and was extremely scary when it happened. And sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, but yes. So it caused some hold on. Anyway, sorry, a little hard to talk about, but it caused some nerve damage, and so it causes sort of a spasm, and I don't realize I'm doing it. So if that's annoying anybody, I apologize. I will try to be conscious of it. But anyways, another memory wire bracelet, and these are kind of cute sometimes. I actually like them. Has a little heart on it. Little heart. Sorry, got myself all emotional, but little heart on it. You guys make me emotional anyway, too, because you're just so sweet. Oh, and it's those homemade beads where you roll up the paper and then put some kind of varnish on it, but that's kind of cute. I like that. And a leather bracelet, and it says, this actually feels like it might be, well, maybe not. Yeah, I think this is actually real leather. It says China, well, maybe it isn't, non-something materials, non-leather, so it isn't leather. Really good imitation of leather, but it says non-leather materials, so it's a nice color and just has that kind of a thing. Well, so far everything sort of wearable, but I haven't found anything spectacular in here yet. These are kind of heavy. These feel like some sort of real stones. It has a toggle clasp, and those look like moonstones right there. And I'm not sure what these are. I don't think they're jade. I know jade comes in many colors. And they look sort of teal color on screen, but they're not. They're more green. But they don't think they're jade, but they are some kind of stone. Maybe they're some kind of dyed agate. But that's actually kind of pretty. I don't know why I don't remember to do this, but there you go. Okay, what do we got here? A brooch. And this brooch is signed. I don't like my lighting again. I'm going to pause here again in a second and try and correct this lighting. I need my booth back. My lighting has been a mess since then. This is Avon, so this is really cute for Avon, and it's pretty well made. I don't know why a lot of people don't like Avon. I guess they associate it with being cheap or poorly made, but it really isn't. It really is fairly well made, and they do have some really cute pieces. I do like that brooch. Here's a just a bunch of post earrings, and these are cute right there, little rhinestones. Sort of looks like an eyeball. I don't know what it is supposed to be. Little peace signs. And peace signs, these are probably from the 80s with the peace signs, or 90s, I don't know. Peace signs were popular, what, 70s, 80s? And I think they got popular again with kids for a while after that, but not recently. And a little leather bracelet. This is kind of cute. It's got the infinity, and most of compass says south, east, north, west, all of that. except for, oh, I guess it was supposed to be a pendant because it only has the loop on one end. The other side is just hooked through there. So, but it is clean. It's navy blue and white, and it does not have a maker's mark though. Oh, and a little anchor, so kind of a nautical theme. Yeah, nautical. But that's cute. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to adjust my lighting a little bit, but so far I'm not real impressed with this bag. Hopefully it gets better. I think I paid like $17 plus shipping, so it wasn't real expensive, but you know, and so far there has not been anything damaged other than that purple necklace, which I probably wouldn't have worn anyway. Then another one of these faux leather bracelets. This one is very inexpensive. It's not real well made, but it's a heart and arrow, then braided, the infinity sign, and a little heart with a blue pearl. So yeah, not real well made, not a lot of no maker's mark on it. And then some green stretchy acrylic beads, large acrylic beads. A wooden bracelet. I think it's wood. Can't tell. I turned down my light a little bit, but I don't know if that's helping. Yeah, it's a varnished wood painted. It's really small though. Really small. But not bad. And then these pens, I don't know. They say trimmings, but it's emojis. They're kind of cute. Look new. Except for it's got to have the poop emoji. And then, oh my god, and then the little, I guess, happy face. But price is marked out, so I can't tell what it actually sold for, but yeah, here you go. Cute. And then more stretchy beads. These are plastic. And another pendant on just some kind of cord. It's kind of a cute pendant, but it's not real well made. It has, looks like it's copper maybe, or it's copper look. Yeah, it sticks to the magnet. Well, wait a minute, that was the, and oh my gosh, I just scooped up my magnet when I moved everything over there. Of course I did. Lost my magnet, but anyways, yeah, I don't think it is copper. It looks like copper, but my gosh, my light is terrible. Even worse now. Now you can't see it all. Hold on. Dang it. Okay, I can't really tell on your end whether I'm better with more light or less light, but I promise you before I do, this is probably going to be a two-parter, but before I do another one, I will fix the lighting problem. I didn't realize how much that made. This is just a little cheap child's necklace, and I keep saying cheap, and I hate to say cheap, but inexpensive, like just a little sun. It's small. Probably go to my little crystal. Okay, what else do we have here? Just a bracelet. Definitely sticks to the magnet for sure. Like I said, so far I'm not real impressed with this. Sometimes the Shop Goodwill bags are pretty good, and other times they're not. This is kind of cute. It's a stretch ring. It's pink lips with rhinestones, pink rhinestones, kind of cute. Find an empty finger for it. That's kind of cute though. I like that one. It looks like enameling. Well, no, more like paint, not really enameling. And hoops. Some gold tone hoops. Now these are a little bit better made. They're the more vintage style hoops with the little clasp there. And these look, they do not say anything, but these do look gold plated. No wear. They look brand new, really. I don't see any marks on them anywhere, but these look gold plated. These are actually fairly nice. That's probably the nicest piece so far. And now I'm getting to the tangled part. Don't really mind the tangled. In a little pearl and rhinestone bracelet. This is newer. You can tell by the way those are set. Stretchy. Okay. Another mess. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do some untangling here. God, sorry, I'm just really twitching tonight. Rain kind of, that kind of weather sort of makes that kind of stuff act up. Anyways, okay, so another one of these memory wire bracelets. It looks like it was made by the same, my goodness. Anyways, I'm going to undo all that later. Looks like it was made by the same person as this one. It's got exactly pretty much the same beads on it, just a different color. And then this green stretchy, and this one's kind of cute. It's got blue glass hearts and dyed shells, and then a few charms. Well, that one's kind of cute. Starfish, fan, umbrella, Ella. Okay, yep, so let me see if I can detach some of this stuff. There you go. Okay, so here is a gold chain. You know what? This one's actually marked. Let me see what it says. It's a like Figueroa chain. Looks to be about maybe 18 to 20 inches, and it does have some kind of mark on it. I would be completely shocked if 14 karat got past them, but okay, so 14 karat gold filled. Yeah, 14 karat gold filled. So nice chain. It does still have color. It's gold filled, so gold filled unless you just wear it in the shower all the time. Gold filled really holds up well, and it does have a value. You can sell gold filled to somebody who like buys gold and silver by weight. It's you know, not a lot, but it can be sold that way. People do buy gold filled because it does have a higher, you know, gold filled than higher content than gold plated. So, you know, just if you don't wear that and you have, just save it up till you get enough to sell it. And this just looks like, oh my God, a tangled mess again. Sometimes tangling's a good thing, because it means they didn't really sort it, but I don't think that's the case here. I think it was sorted and retangled. Okay, this just looks like somebody took a whack at wiring a river rock smoothed out from water, and it's a faux leather beige kind of cord. Nothing special there. I'm getting on 30 minutes here, so I might break here in a minute and start a new one. This is kind of cool. It's still in the bag, but it's a rhinestone bracelet, and love that color. And it has a kind of a cute heart clasp. That's kind of cute. I've not seen one like that before with that type of a heart clasp. Trying to figure out. I guess the heart slides into there and clips over it, so that's kind of cute. And let's see, this is just a little vial with glitter, and it says friends, little girl's necklace, so this will go in a child's lot. And these have some Asian writing on the back of some kind. They're kind of cute though. They're not sure what that is. It almost looks like sequins, but I think it's a little thicker than a sequins. But those are kind of cute. This would be cute for a little girl. Sorry, allergies are really acting up. Something today got me at the airport. I think I was in a part of the airport, older part, where the carpet was kind of moldy, and my head has been sort of plugged up ever since then. Oh, this is cute. A little enamel bumblebee. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It's a little enameled bumblebee, and it has like a gold topaz kind of stone in it, and it is not marked. It's not marked, and it's inexpensive, so nice necklace for a little girl though. It's not, well, wait a minute, maybe it is marked. It does have something on it. Let me see what it says. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's got, okay, it's got the NR stamp on it. So, yeah. Could be Avon and just lost its tag, but I don't see an Avon thing on it, but it does look like it's for a little girl. And then these little tiny pearls with the tassel. This, I believe, and it's got some like little rondelle crystals on it and gold beads in between. This looks like the type of necklaces my mother was making back in the 70s. She used to like crochet these bead type of things like this. But yeah, faux pearls. And let's see. Yes, so far not impressed, like I said, with this bag. I do have a couple of more boxes from them. Just a kind of an orange color seed bead with little shell disc. Okay, another little girl's necklace, unmarked. I think they put all the inexpensive. This is kind of cute, but it's definitely for a little girl. It's got flower and butterfly motif, but definitely another inexpensive, like lightweight necklace. And okay, a plastic donut on a string. Yes. And this also says friends, so I think it's the same brand as the other one, but looks like there's more kids jewelry in this bag than anything so far. Okay, another same type necklace, plastic. No idea what that is supposed to be. Not a clue. It's plastic. No, actually it's rubber. But inexpensive lightweight chain. Yes, not my favorite Goodwill bag so far. Okay, and oh, this is kind of cute but crazy. It's a bunch of feet on a ball chain. Also little girls jewelry. Okay, do a few more pieces and then I'll break. And it does look like there might be a couple more better items in the bottom of this bag, but yeah, so far not. Okay, I thought this was an earring, but I guess it's a pendant. Oh, it doesn't. It's a pendant. There is no wear or anything on any of this. Most of it looks like brand new, but it was very inexpensive, like super inexpensive, like very, not even Claire's. So far it's all been mostly plastic. These are kind of cool. These are mother of pearl beads. And it has a barrel clasp, but those aren't too bad. Yellow stretchy. Like that color of yellow though. Okay, my goodness, this better get better soon. Okay, this is not so bad. This feels like stones. Yeah, this is cold. It does look like copper. Let me get the magnet. Yeah, those are not sticking, so I think those are actually copper leaves. And these feel like, they do feel like stone, though. I mean, they may just be glass. They're knotted. Yeah, they're knotted in between, surprisingly. And it actually has a nice clasp. So these might be onyx. I don't see any marks on it, but yeah, I think these are onyx. So this is not bad. I can deal with that. Kind of cute. Okay. This is a craft project, but they actually did a good job in finishing it off. It has a shell from the beach. These are all over the beach here, so I think this box came from Wisconsin, maybe. Has a little one of those little whale with the abalone. So, but they are pretty. A lot of this stuff is going to go in a craft slot or a little girl's lot. And my 101 shell necklace. And it has a barrel clasp. I think, oh, it has a bracelet to match. Yay. I think these all came from the 80s, 90s. These shell necklaces. And this is a puka shell bracelet. This is a true puka shell bracelet. Like a real one. They're like, sometimes they fake these, but this is actually real puka shell. And the real puka shells were kind of pricey back in the day when they were popular. I mean, for a teenager, they were popular and pricey. But yeah, real puka shells. Okay, and I have a whole bunch of these. I've gotten several of these in white of some kind, but the seed beads, white seed beads. These feel like, these might be glass, the milk glass beads, but these are kind of cute. Don't mind that, not too bad. Okay, and a bangle, and it has crystal beads, and I do not see any marks on it. Those feel like they could be actual crystal, but I have to look at them more closely. They may just be plastic or what you call it, acrylic. Here's another memory wire, but this one's kind of cool. I like the way they made this one. It's just the black glass bugle beads with little purple accent seed beads. That one's not bad. That one's kind of cute. Oh, I forgot about this one. This, yeah, well, I guess the clasp is working okay on that. It hasn't come off yet. Forgot about this one. This is the Marco link. This is an Italian 925. This came from one of my first jars, and one of my viewers told me what this link was. Apparently, she really likes that link and has always wanted one, but yeah, this is a really nice 925 Italian. This is definitely some real stone. This feels like, I don't know, it could be the aventurine, but I don't know. It almost looks like jade, but I don't think it is because it's on a, I don't know, those look like jade too. So that could be, I'll have to check it out more closely. This looks like something somebody made, so they could have possibly put a jade. Could be aventurine, could be jade, but yeah, because those do look like jade. But probably not in this bag. Most of this stuff doesn't look like it was ever even worn because there's no wear on it. This is a nice bracelet, though. I do like this one. Sorry. It does not have any kind of maker's mark, but it is acrylic, and it is inlaid in there. And yeah, this is not bad. Clamper bracelet. Probably I'd say maybe a small to medium size. And this is kind of cute. This is looking to see. All the rhinestones are there. This is a stretchy, but this is kind of a cute stretchy. This would be kind of cute. Let me find it. Where is it? I don't know what happened to those. Bear with me. Oh, here they are. This would be kind of cute paired with pearls, I think. Let's test out that theory. It does stick to the magnet, so yeah, it's kind of small, but it is stretchy. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cute with pearls. Yeah, that would look kind of cute stacked with pearls. Some good pearls, maybe. Okay, we are at 42 minutes, so this will be my last piece, and then I'm going to stop and do a second part. And I kind of like this bracelet. I think I got, it's crocheted. I think I got another one sort of made like this, and I like the way it's constructed, and I like those beads. They're kind of a beige color bead. And they go with my shirt, but those are kind of cute. I like those. Alright, so I will continue this bag on another video. I'm going to stop this one, and I appreciate everybody watching. If you would please like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the bell icon so you'll get notification of videos when I post them. I've got probably more than half of that bag left, so I will continue this bag here in a few minutes. But thank you everybody for watching. Please continue to watch and leave a comment. And like I said, if for some reason you don't like the video, please leave me a comment and tell me what it is you do not like. And I apologize, I know my lighting is really bad on this one, and I will get that straightened out. But thank you all, and have a good night.